Hey YouTube, welcome at CollectingEmotion. I'm Joris and today we are back with an update video of the trading cards I got so far. Today we are the 1st of August and I thought it was about time to show you which extra cards I got since the end of the classic season. So I'm gonna show you what I got. You see it is quite a lot, so I'm not going to show them all today. I'm going to show you as much as I can to put in a video of 10 minutes approximately. So I'm going to start with the first set, and that's one of my newest ones. It's a set with small cards, as you can see, rather big set, because we have two in one. We have a set of the boys of Team Rallies and small American team, and we have of course also, let's see where they are, the ladies of this team. So I'm going to start with them. Let's see, you see here Sarah Potvin, Erika Aller of Allard, Megan Heath, Emma White, also a very good crosser, Monica Volk, Kirsty Lay, Caitlin Lacrosse, Kelly Caitlin, Catherine Main, Alison Beveridge, Amy Banner, Sarah Bergen and Sarah Potvin around again. So those are the women. I start to show you all of the cards. I will not keep doing that, so I show you a few of them, so otherwise we would have literally one or two sets, so that's not the goal of this video. Here we have Eric Young, Brad Huff, Danny Pate. So you will not see a lot of very famous riders. It is a small American team, but a lot of young riders. So in the future there will be some who get a little bit more famous than they are now. So that was the first two sets, women of rally and the men of rally. The second set I want to show you guys today is something quite nice. It's the set of Team Quebeca. They made a set with in a card, sort of a card game that they do. They gave us some cards with explaining what they are. They have Africa team, and then some kits of Africa, and then of course all the riders in a sort of cartoonic way that they made them. I think it's quite nice. Here are also a lot of collectors who say I'm not in for them, but okay, I like it. And here you see Edvald Boasson Haan. It's obviously a team with more known riders because it's Pro Tour. Stephen Cummings, I'm going to show you a few of them, not all of them, because there are a lot of riders. You have Daniel Tikleheimot, and of course you have a lot of more famous riders than you have in the previous teams and the teams who are yet to come. So you have Reinhard Janssen van Rensburg, you have Mark Renshaw, you have Mark Cavendish, so you have a lot of famous riders. It's a nice set. Something else, not really photos of the riders, but okay, they can't do every year the same thing. Some teams are, but I love that there are who do something special, something extra. Next team is also again a small team of this year. That's Team Vorarlberg. The cool thing is that a lot of these continental teams already sign the cards in advance, so you don't have to run to a race where they are. What's for some teams is very hard because they don't race in close areas near us. Most of them are racing locally. So for example, Team Vorarlberg, it's very hard to have signed here in Belgium. But here you see again a lot of riders you will not know. This is a different case because he's a cyclocrosser, so is he. But most of them you will not know at this point. Hopefully in the future you will have the opportunity to know some of them and then have some famous riders in the small teams, sort of the rookie cards of the new future bigger riders. So that's Team Vorarlberg. The next one is also a very small team, a new team also. It's Team 0711 Cycling. Not a big team, so you see the continental teams are small teams. This is a team only 8 riders, and here the same thing, you will not see any famous riders. New names hard to pronounce, but young guys, so you have potential. But here the thing is that as a collector, you decide what you collect. Some of us only collect the Pro Tour teams and the Pro Continental teams. I decided to collect all UCE rated teams, so that means the Pro Tour teams, of course, Pro Continental, and also the Continental teams, like the most that you see here. Those are also the hardest to complete your set from. Next is again small team from Germany now, Team Hazelnut. I have to say they have really nice jerseys. It would be cool to have some of these. And again, same story, 10 riders approximately, not that famous at all. You have here a nice team photo, also cards who are very thin. So you have to be careful with them, because they cringe very easily. Next off is again the German team, Team LKT. They also pre-signed the cards. It is real signed, so it's not printed or something, it's really signed, and in white ink, and that's cool. The complete set is signed of these riders. Again, in this scenario you can have very early some nice autographs of some in the future great riders, and you see all of them are signed. That's really awesome. Again, like I said before, not any famous riders. So the teams are going fast forward. Here you have our French continental team. That's also a very small team that has again a lot of riders who will be famous in the future. This one is coming down from our Pro Tour niveau. Romain was Pro Tour rider, now he is at continental level. So of course they also need team captains to show the young riders what they have to do. So that's Team Ober 93. Next team is a German team, but yeah, with a lot of riders. So that's Team Dividange, and here you see also all the riders of that team. A lot of them, I have to say. I thought they had championed, but it seems not this year. Sorry for the glare, guys. Nope, no. Oh yeah, we have a champion. I thought I saw one earlier. So Cristian Railanu should be from Romania, so probably the champion of Romania. That's also nice to have, of course. And if you want something of these teams, you want, of course, a rider who is a champion in a smaller cycling country, but still very cool to have. And yeah, his the same one, but with his normal jersey. Again, a small team in budget with a lot of riders. So even in this set you will see some future talent. Next team is Team Armid Ter, and that's a special team because it's the team of the French military, and they do something special with their team cards. So as you can see, they are not doing all riders, but they do the highlights of the last season. And here you can see the highlights of 2016, and 2017 is next. And of course they have to highlight their French champions. And as it is a team of the military, you need to have a tank at the background of the photo with the cyclist in front of it. That's rather awesome. The other cards you can see all riders, again same thing, a lot of young riders, some team captains, but also a very cool team to have in your set. The following team is the first new girl team that I added to my collection. It's a team Valkar. It's a rather small women's team, but still, as a collector, you try to be as complete as possible, and they have double-sided cards. That's always something awesome to see, that they really made an effort to in their cards. So they're all really cool cards, a real cool set, and you should have them twice, because yeah, just as you can see, you have two-sided cards with two different sets. So really awesome. Then team where you already saw a glimpse of, and here's the next team. So that's Madison Genesis. That's a small English team, again a normal continental team with lots of riders who will make it in the future. Here you see the names in the back. I have to be honest, I'm not able to give you any names of rides just by seeing their pictures. So I have to learn them in the future. Hopefully some of them will be proto riders in the near future. And then we go to the other continent. You saw already a team from the United States, but I also have a team from, indeed, Japan. Yeah, that's fantastic. I can't pronounce any of the names, of course, and all the riders that are in this team, I really have no clue who they are. Hopefully they will be able to, like I said, become great riders in the future. So one Japanese team, Kinan. A second Japanese team, Anchor Bridgestone. It's a very famous team because it exists already a long time, and the cards are rather hard to get. So I'm very proud to show you guys it. As you can see, a lot of Japanese riders in this team. What's in the name, of course, if it is a Japanese team, it should be strange that there are no Japanese riders in it. Only one other named rider, Damien Monnier, I think that's a French rider. Let's see, yeah, it's a French rider. So all the rest are from Japan or in the Asian area, and it could be other countries, but all Asian riders. The next team I want to show you guys is also a hard team to get this year. It's Giant Castelli. It's again a small team, lots of riders who are very young riders, as you can see, 96, 98. So they have the future before them, and there will be good riders in them in the near future. But of course, as I said before, you need to have those sets. The next one is a team also from that area. I thought it's also a Danish team, and that's Team Spaarbanken. Again, a continental team with a lot of young riders who have to prove in the future that they are able to come through to the world top of cycling. The next one isn't a small team. It's not the biggest team, but it's a pro-continental team. I have to put the other cards aside. And that's Team Caja Rural. It's our Spanish pro-continental team. And yeah, that's all. Every year a thrill to have these. One of the hardest sets to acquire. But a fantastic team. This year they made cards with a white color, normally this green, but yeah, they made a nice set again this year. So very glad to have it. Some of the riders are a little bit more known. Riders with a history, and like Yuri Trufimov, Zabala. So they have a lot of good Spanish riders. This riders you see in bigger races as well. So Team Cayoral, very proud and very happy to have it. Next team that I want to show you guys is Team Gringo. A small team again, with nice and good riders, of course. Then you have Team ELT, again a team from England. Brenton Jones as his show here as the winner. Second one. So as you can see, also the English team, and very nice, right? So guys, this will conclude part 1. I went a little bit further than I thought I would go, but still you have a good idea of what I have gotten in this last few months. A lot of extra videos will come very soon to the channel. Of course, I need to show you, of course, the rest of these teams who are added to my collection. But for now, I hope you liked it, and I wish you a nice day. Bye bye!